Hey guys, Cynical here with a multiplayer guide for Hotel, Call of Duty Black Ops. Basically what you're gonna see me do throughout this video is stick to the sides. You'll see I basically rushed up the right side, and I'm coming upstairs, and what I'm gonna do here is pick off anyone that comes to that window right there. You'll typically get someone every time, but you don't want to hang around that area, because it's very difficult to defend on your own. There's two ways up. Next you're gonna see me kind of progress into their spawn, get myself killed. There's two of them. It happens. You always want to check that area as just looking in as well. A lot of the times there'll be people camping in this stairwell, just running from a grenade. I had an idea of where he threw it from, so I'm kind of got him there. Again, I'm going to stick around, come around the side. More advanced players will try and come from the side as well, so I try and pick them off as best I can, instead of just trying to, well, to camp the middle, I guess you'd say. I notice our spawn has changed, so now I'm running back. This is Team Deathmatch. I'm running a Galil with a silencer. There's a reason behind the silencer. I usually don't use a silencer. Basically why I'm using the silencer is I'm new to the map. Also a lot of other players are new to the map. So people tend to kind of roam, which can be troublesome, because once you have an idea of the routes people take, you can make your own pathway, which is ideally what this is going to be. It's kind of my path. It's one of the best ones, just because you're sticking around the middle. You're giving them the least chance to kind of get at you from different angles. You'll notice in Call of Duty a lot, when you get killed, it's either going to be from the side or from behind. So sticking to the side's gonna drop that drastically. You'll notice every time I go near an opening, I look in towards the opening, just checking if there's someone up there. Throwing a flash. It's all clear. Another thing on this level, you have the elevators. You're gonna want to you don't want to use the elevators. I'm telling you that right now. When you actually go in and you press the button to call it or whatnot, it does make a noise which can alert the other players that you're, of course, using the elevators. Now, they can still be used to your advantage. What you want to do is use them as a distraction. Maybe call the elevator down and then run up the side and then go through the stairs. See there again, I checked that those two windows run along. I threw a flashbang. Now, assuming that they think I'm going up that way, I'm gonna come up this side here. Just climb up that ledge. Again, I'm running my normal route. Get him. And I'm gonna put my claymore down to try and pick off any other players that are running the same idea as I am. Here, I actually don't even call the elevator. I just walked in and it started going up. So I know this player is planning on coming in. So I'm gonna hug this side, wait for him to come in, and he's done. Of course, I'm gonna run down the stairs here, I'm sure of it. I'm always watching my minimap. It's the best tool you'll have in this game. It was an easy kill, so I decided to take out my pistol. I often come to this ledge just to check those two windows, and then I run back down. It's not a good place to stay. Here, when I go up against the side like that, a lot of the times I'm calling a spy plane, but I take advantage of that opportunity to try and listen and to see if any players are coming towards me. Like right here, I kind of stop and I'm listening. And then I notice that there's a enemy player approaching me on my minimap, so I kind of wait for him. I know a lot of people kind of frown upon camping. There's a big difference between camping some corner off by the enemy spawn kind of thing to strategically waiting, I guess you'd say. If you know a player is coming and he's not aware that you're there, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. If you can get the kill, you should get the kill by any means that uphold to your standards, of course. You're not going to find me sitting in some corner throughout an entire game. I tend to be on the move. I enjoy being on the move. But I'm not going to take a risk that's not needed. I heard that guy running behind me, but he ended up doing a U-turn, and I really wasn't prepared for that.
Our spy plane's in the air.
Again, you'll notice even in the casino, trying to stay away from the middle until I know it's relatively clear. Just got hit with the smoke. Now I know this enemy knows that I'm here. I waited for him to rush and he didn't rush, so now I'm going to try and flank him around the side. I don't see him, so I'm being a little extra cautious. And there I saw him. Now, if a player knows you're there, there's really no point in waiting.
Friendly napalm strike on the way.
Which is why after I shot him initially, he turned around and I kinda just ran in for it. I turned around to place a claymore there and that guy was standing there. I'm assuming he was AFK. He didn't try and shoot me or anything.
Our spy plane's in the air.
Yeah, I really suggest staying away from the middle in this map. It's way too easy for the people at the windows on either side to pick you off. Here's a little tidbit for you. Can go off that ledge there and climb up the side. Did you know that one? I think this is where I actually found it out.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
So I'm sure it's not going to tell you that you can jump over a ledge. That's just going to lead you to your death. Be kind of silly of Treyarch.
Keep fighting. Our strength cannot be matched.
Yeah, you'll notice I do a lot of spraying. I usually run the Galil with, or not the Galil, but the FAMAS with the red dot. I explained why I was using the silencer, but FAMAS with the red dot's basically the way to go. I know it can be kind of looked at as a noob weapon, but there's no reason to put yourself at a disadvantage. It's my last kill of the game. You'll see I end with a 20-3 kill death while spending the entire game just running around the outsides.